Hello viewers, and welcome to another ACC race. We have me at Spa, sitting second on the grid to start this particular race, so hopeful for a decent result.
Go, go, go.
And we're off. And can I take this guy? I'm not sure if I've got the speed to do so or not, but I'm going to certainly try. I was lift going through Eau Rouge a little bit. He said, hell with you, Radion. I'm just going to skip right over you and gain a few meters. So off he goes with a track limits warning, I'm sure. Up to Camel Straight to Lake Combe. Braking, usually for me, just right before the curb here. Down through the gears, second gear. Got to keep it nice and smooth through here. Bring it around, back over this apex, and back on the gas. Down the hill. I'm keeping up with him, so I'm thinking maybe there's a chance he might make a mistake or something. Maybe I can inherit the lead. Instead, I did. And I hit him. And we both got a safety rating penalty. The whole point of this process is to try to get my safety rating up. So I'm not doing myself any favors. Or him. Down to Podium. I'm still keeping up with him. I'm not 100% sure exactly how fast I can go through all these. I'm still working on all the little fine details of things like that, but managed to come through there with a bit of speed. He takes the defensive line and defends the line flawlessly. There's no way I was going to go and try doing something around the outside on that and get us both killed. Down to, what is this, Paul Frere or Stabilo? I think this is Stabilo. That's narrow Paul Frere. I can never remember which one's which. I'm sorry. This is full throttle if you do it right, or if you decide, like him, to say to hell with track limits. But he's still keeping up, or I'm still keeping up with him, but he's still keeping ahead of me. What was his name? Dudek? I think it was. Dude K. And he goes wide again. Like, how many track limit warnings do you have to get before you actually get a penalty? Braking at about 120, which is a bit, I said a tiny bit early, but not terrible. But I got through the chicane real nice. Still keeping up, no problem. Lap 1 complete. And exactly where I started in terms of the guy in front of me. But I kept braking early into La Source. It took me, I think it was first 5 of 7 laps I was braking early. It took me that long to finally get it right. Meanwhile, off dude goes down the hill to Eau Rouge. Moving forward to what I believe is lap 4. And I'm P2. As you can see on the map, I'm a red dot behind the triangle. The triangle in ACC is always the leader. So I'm keeping up with them for the most part. And then I come around this corner to witness my rival being captured by space aliens. So I inherited the lead, and I'll move forward now to the beginning of the last lap because nothing changed between then and now. That was then, and this is now, and everything's pretty much exactly the same except there's only 1 lap to go. I'm going to leave you with this lap. Stay tuned afterwards for the spins, crashes, and crazy shenanigans of other drivers, and sometimes me following the race. Enjoy. There we go, folks. P1 at Spa. My racecraft went up. My safety rating went up. Huzzah. That's what's supposed to happen when you don't get killed by other people, you know. Speaking of which, stay tuned for some exciting adventures with other drivers. You're going to like these. Rewind. Can we pull it off? We absolutely can. Sir, this is a right-hand turn. Don't go left. Hello, fellow blue and pink car. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am a f***ing pinball, folks. Oh, God. No. Somebody tried to pit maneuver me. Didn't work. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can survive this mess. Yee! Freaking haw! Nope. 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 Going the wrong way. F***ing bumper cars, folks. And since we're bumper cars, let's just have a little good time, shall we? Right. Whoa, Nelly. Kind of waiting for these two to kill each other like that. Oh, look, it's bowling. Ooh, that was close. What? Jeepers, guys, like, give me a break. I missed the wall. You think that would be... It's like, well done, you didn't kill yourself on the wall there, so we're not going to give you a penalty because you're somehow still alive, you lucky b****. Raging Llama has left the room. Bye! Nice and smooth. Did he just hit the wall? He totally just hit the wall. Oh my god. Oh my god! Yeah, this was nuts. Look at this. Somehow, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to keep going in this direction, and I guess we're not worried about banging into each other anymore, so let's have some fun. Selenia. It's the blue and pink. It's the lucky car. It's the one that keeps getting knocked straight. Like, every time somebody hits me, I end up somehow getting knocked straight again. It's like, all right, I'll take it. Dude got himself a 1-second time penalty. Driving like a psycho. There's me just trying to get around the track. I'm like, okay, well, elbows out there, guys. I didn't actually hit him all that hard. I only bumped a little bit. So this lovely little battle we had going on here. These guys went and did that. I was like, yep. Boom. Into the wall he goes. Damn, dude. That's gotta suck. But I'm ahead of you now. See ya. Fun times. And generally some pretty good racing. It was pretty nuts. But it was mostly enjoyable, and I didn't get completely dead. I got turned into a pinball in a bumper cars match, but, you know, what is that game? League of Legends, where you're a car and you're playing soccer or something? Yeah, well, I was the ball. But it was still a good fun time. It was lovely. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's gorgeous. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks so much for watching, folks. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. Have yourselves an awesome week coming up. And I will catch you all next time. Peace.